All right, so we haven't done a full walk around of our campsite yet, but we'll do one now. That is cooking area. That is also a bear cabinet. There is a fire ban, so we brought a portable fire pit with a propane tank. That's what we've been doing for our fires. Chairs, obviously. There's the crazy person. This here's where we sleep. This is the iCamper 1.0, first gen, and it's on a Ford Ranger truck bed, which we've Raptor lined. I was trying to convert it to a 7-pin, which is why those lights aren't there, but I haven't been able to do that yet. So this is the annex for the iCamper. It is a lifesaver for us because usually the dogs go inside there down here while we're all the way up there. But I'll show you a little bit different what we did this weekend. This right here is a drawer that I built for this vehicle. It's just 10 inches high and maybe, I don't know, 36 inches wide maybe. But usually the dogs are up here. The coolers aren't up here normally. The dogs are back here while we're traveling. The coolers are in the truck bed. But usually down in here we usually put our clothes and our bags and like that, so they also don't take up room in the truck bed. So, and then for the vehicle build, we just have pretty simple. This is a Toy Tech lift. You can see it right there. Just a spatial lift for now. I am unfortunately rocking two 6570s, as you can see right there. Two 6570s. The goal is to upgrade to about 285s or larger at some point, but we shall see. I had these on my Jeep Commander before I sold that car, and I only had like 4,000 miles on these tires when I sold them. So I just figured, you know what, let me just move them over to the 4Runner. So these are some ultra motorsport wheels. I can't remember the back spacing on them. I think they're like -20 or something like that. So yeah, center front or dial dynamics up front, dial dynamics there, C4 bumper. Now we did cheap out a little bit. We did just get the Nightlight 30-inch light bar there. So yeah, and then we have a Smitty built, I think it's 9,500 or 9,000 pound winch in there, as you can see. Smitty built. Then of course we gotta go Raptor lights. Now the interesting thing about where we live, right in our driveway. Oh, hello. Right on our driveway, we kind of live catty corner to some windows. In the afternoon, the sun is like on the front side of our house, and it like beams off the windows. And I think that's where this damage is coming from. So we have like some melting across here, there especially. And I've gone through about 3 sets now of AVS bug deflectors, and it was like right in the middle there, it would just crimp and bend over from the heat. So I'll show you that when we get back. But yeah, we are at Crater Lake until tomorrow. We're leaving tomorrow. So, and then right up there we have our 4Runner roof rack. Love that thing. So we used to have the tent up there because it was like the only option we had at the time. But we found that as we were going through campsite to campsite, if we wanted to do anything at the campsite, like go hit some trails, we'd have to pack everything up and then kind of go at it again. This way, with it on the trailer, nothing's on the vehicle. So if we want to go out and explore like we have done a lot this trip, we can do that without having to mess with the tent. So and then just some branding, I guess, that I like. Some K9 filters, dial dynamics, C4 fabrication. And this one's going to be a little bit sideways, but Cotopaxi. And of course, I'm not wearing Cotopaxi right now. I got my Patagonias on. So yeah, that's pretty much it right now. Again, oh, that is not true. Let's see if we can see it. Brand new today, well, not today, for this weekend. We left Wednesday, and Wednesday morning I finished putting on the ARB skid plates that I got from Ironman 4x4. So pretty simple to do. The directions were not stellar, but able to put them on. Now, one second thing about the trip was, I'm not sure if you were to see it, we were about an hour and a half in, and right in the center there, you'll see that big circle. That is the impact of a huge rock that just smacked us right in that spot. So that was a bit rough, but it's great. Yep, we can get that fixed when we go back. When we get back, probably next week, and hopefully it's not an issue going forward. So yeah, so that's it. That's our kind of camp setup. Oh, inside, yeah, I forgot to show you what it's like on the inside. So let me do that right now. All right, so this is our sleeping area. Well, not our sleeping area, but obviously we sleep up there. And usually the dogs we keep under here. We just have some kind of raised cots that they sleep under or on. Well, in here, keeps them out of the elements as best we can. But because it's so dusty, and because we didn't have the dogs this week, we decided to put like this little 2-person tent in here. And actually the kids have been sleeping in there, and it's been pretty nice so far. So it's just me and my wife right up there, and the 2 kids are right in there, and then that is a lifesaver, camp toilet. So yeah, this is like our sleeping area. It's a pretty wide sleeping area, as you can see. Fit another tent in here. We could probably even fit another tent right there. So yeah, it's pretty good. So there you go. That's our kind of sleeping setup and stuff like that. It's we're not going to be using this for too much longer, because in November we are getting an Aero teardrop. Now, I am super excited about that. That's going to be a great addition for us. But we're also going to keep the iCamper. So we're going to put the iCamper on top of the teardrop. So they're sleeping for 4 from the teardrop and the iCamper. Well, the iCamper can technically sleep 4. So all of us usually sleep up there. So yeah, and then with the annex, that's an additional 2 to 4 people. So just with that setup alone, with the Aero teardrop, we're gonna be able to sleep, 4 to 10 people. So super excited about that, and it'll cut down on all the bins that we have to take and have to use. So yep, super excited, and definitely when that comes out, we'll give you a walk around of that. But again, that's not going to be completed until November, and so we're hoping that when it is done, we'll do a couple of camping trips with it right away, just to kind of test it out. And it'll be in the winter here in Oregon, so it'll be nice. All right. Well, that's it.